What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. This is my second Modern Warfare 2 video. I want to make videos every single day going forward. It's going to be a little tough, but we're gonna try our best, okay? If not every day, then every other day, okay? I don't want to make too many promises, but videos much more frequently than Vanguard's life cycle. So let's get into it. If you enjoy the video at any point, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. The gameplay you're watching is the P90. Don't ask me the name of this map. It's an alright map, to be honest with you guys. It's just, you probably noticed the first like 30 seconds or whatever, every single match I get into on this game, the first 30 seconds to a minute, it's just stuttering frames for like the entire time. Okay, like it literally will jump from 40 to like 150, sometimes drops down to 30. It's just like you can see on the top left on my screen. You don't believe me? Go back up to go back to the beginning of the video when I'm talking about the intro and stuff like that. It's just completely just like unplayable, and I literally start off every match with like 3 deaths because I can't see people, and the game just like spazzes out. And like, I'm not the best player already to begin with, but like starting off every game 0-3 before I can actually like finally shoot my gun where I want, not the best feeling, not the best for my KD. Speaking of KD, I think it's pretty funny, this game, you can't see your KD, bro. That's what's leading into this commentary, okay? This commentary is going to be called like Modern Warfare is unfinished, incomplete, something like that, okay? Because it is, all right? It is so not finished, and like it's not so not finished to the point where like it's buggy, it's glitchy, there's like game breaking stuff. Not really. It's unfinished to the point where like so many little things, they got a lot of the hard things right in this game, but so many of the little things are just not present in this game. Number one, the barracks, okay? How is it possible that you launch a Call of Duty? This is not your first rodeo, my dude. This is not the first Call of Duty you're ever launching. This is not the first Call of Duty Infinity War's ever launched. How do you not include a barracks in this game? How do you at least not see your own KD, right? I get that, you know, the world's soft now. Everyone's got to be protected. Oh, don't make fun of people for having deaths in a video game. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine, whatever. But how do you at least not see your own KD? Maybe there's a way to do it, all right? Maybe I'm just dumb, but the fact that I can't intuitively find it in the blink of an eye, like just from hitting a few buttons on the menu, like I have been in every single other Call of Duty game, that is a problem, okay? It should not be difficult. It should not, you know, take me looking up an article to check up my KD. You know, you could be like, oh, hey, why are you so stupid? It's just do this. Okay, but guess what? It's not intuitive. It's not what you're supposed to naturally be like looking for, I guess, you know. So how am I, you know, like, and I'm a COD player by trade, by default. Imagine someone who doesn't normally play COD. This is their first COD, and they want to check how well they're doing. They really can't. It's not super simple. That's the first thing up. The second thing up, have you heard of like something called, oh, I don't know, lobby leaderboards? Something that's been in every COD since, I guess, Black Ops 4. That might have been the last COD to have it. I get that, you know, like I said, the world's soft. You can't be making fun of people for having, negative KDs or whatever, even though that's how people get better. It's this whole participation trophy award thing where, you know, developers and parents and things like that, they don't want their kids to feel bad. They don't want their players to feel bad. So, hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. You know, we're going to hide deaths on the scoreboard or whatever. We're going to make sure nobody feels bad. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know what? You did really good. You got 50 kills or you got 30 kills, you know, even though you died like, I don't know, 80 times. Don't worry, you got 30 kills, and that's what we're going to show you, because you're going to feel good about that. You're not going to feel good about the 80 kills, though. You're not going to feel the fact that you cost the team, you know, many score streaks for the opposing team. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about your 30 kills, dude. I would like to see lobby leaderboards back. I don't think anybody asked for them to be removed. I don't think anybody is thrilled with them being removed, so that's fun. The next thing I want to talk about is random maps just not showing up. You guys have heard that museum is not in rotation, even though it was in the beta. Isn't that kind of odd how it was in the beta but not in the game, right? Imagine if they dropped a Call of Duty that had like firing range, raid, Nuketown, like just like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, something like that, right? Like a COD for a beta with like or a beta for a COD with like many GOAT maps, many great maps, right? And then the game launches and none of those are here, and instead we have like Piccadilly, Arsenal Sandstorm, I don't even know, some other complete trash map, like the Downturn from Modern Warfare 3, right? like, isn't that like not, I don't want to say false advertising, but doesn't that leave you with kind of like a bad feeling? And I'm not saying Museum was like an all-star like 10 out of 10 map either, okay? It definitely wasn't, but it wasn't bad. I think it's better than that. What is that highway map that I keep hearing about that everyone dislikes? I don't know the names of any maps in this game. I'm literally level like 11 in this game. Okay, so like don't ask me anything. I'm not an expert. I'm not trying to pretend to be an expert in this game anymore. Call of Duty, man. Call of Duty has lost my interest so much that I can't pretend to like love this game as soon as it launches. Of course I'm going to play it. Of course I'm going to make videos on it, but you know, I'm not that guy out here on midnight playing for 6 hours, waking up like after like 3 hours, playing again for another like 8 hours. Like, I'm not that guy anymore, dude. I got too much stuff to do. I got too many other things I'd rather do. Like, I'm not out here playing COD for days and days, you know, gold guns in like the blink of an eye, even though I hear that it is easier in this game. And I'm going to go for them, but man, I'm not that guy anymore. Anyway, why I brought up Museum is because, like, why is that not in rotation? You know, are we getting hit by copyright again, Activision? Is this what's happening? Because what I hear from an article from today is that Greenberg Hotel, another beta map, which also I have not played yet, is apparently going to be taken out of rotation as well. It's really weird. I've played this game, you know, I'm level like 11, 12 or whatever, so I have had to play this game for at least maybe like an hour or two at this point, and I've only come across the same 4 to 5 maps. Bro, are there not 10 maps in this game? I know you took Museum out, so I guess there's 9. How have I only played on like 4 of the maps? And like most of them are like that beta map, like that Farm 18. I've played on that like so many times now. Where are all the other maps? This is my first time. This gameplay you're hearing or seeing, not hearing, you don't hear anything. This gameplay that you're seeing is the only map, or like the only time I've played on this map so far. I haven't played on it before this, I haven't played on it after this. So the fact that I was able to go positive, I think I got a 2 KD in this, which honestly, I do not do well in this game. Okay, you're gonna see me struggle a lot. There's gonna be a lot of gameplays, unless I suddenly turn up one day, that you're gonna see I go like 25 and 20, 26 and 24. You know, like I don't do well in this game. And main reason for that is what I'm going to show, or not show, but what I'm going to talk about next. Skill-based matchmaking is in full effect. I played with some friends the other day, and guess what? We matched up with full-time streamers, full-time YouTubers, people with, you know, thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions of subscribers, and let's just say, as a level 10 back then, level 9 maybe, I didn't feel like I had the guns to go against them. I don't feel like I played this game enough to go against them. Let's just say skill-based matchmaking is in full effect. If it wasn't, let's just say me playing alone, I'm not going to run into them. Let's put it that way. Okay, very, very simple to put it that way. I think that this game has potential, but I think it launched very rough, and it probably should have been delayed. I think I saw a video from prestigeiskey, pretty sure he said that. I know Fooly made a video on this kind of similar thing. I didn't really watch it yet, so I hope I'm not taking too many of his points. But yeah, man, like it's unfinished, it's unpolished. It's got heart in terms of like the guns shoot well, the maps look nice, there's no like, you know, out of wall glitches, there's no like game breaking movement glitches to my knowledge yet. But I think like the difficult things they did right, they did well, but they just I guess they forgot about the little things, like things we want to see, like for instance, you know, barracks, lobby leaderboards, maybe more maps at launch. Maybe I know that it's a 2-year game, so I guess you got to spread it out a bit, but yeah, man, I think this game has a lot of potential. I'm definitely a little more down than I was on it before. I think I gave this, like my first video, I think I gave it about a 7 out of 10. Playing it a bit more, I'm going to have to drop it down to probably like a 5.5 or a 6 out of 10. It's still not trash, okay? Like there's COD games where I will not play. Say Ghosts, pretty much. I pretty much will not play Ghosts. I pretty much did not play Modern Warfare after a certain time. So I think that this game is still slightly better than Modern Warfare 2019. I think I need a bit more time, at least when launch, right? Like Modern Warfare 2019 now is like much better game than when it first came out. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't have a whole lot else to add. I will say that the P90 is fun. I think the gun variety, the gun balance is fun. Aside from the SPR, that thing is broken, my dude. If you haven't gotten that gold yet, I would recommend working on that, because once they nerf that, it's probably not going to be super fun to go for. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to experiment with different guns. I think the P90 you see in this gameplay is like pretty much naked. You know, a lot of the guns I'm using, in my various gameplays have no attachments, and that puts me at a huge disadvantage compared to the people who, already have 14 and a half hours and quit their job on this game. So that's not me. Like I said before, I wish it was. I wish I had that time. I wish I still have that love for Call of Duty, but man, it's tough out here. I don't have that same feeling I used to. But yeah, man, about a 2KD here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, guys, and peace.